Это видео только для всех жителей стран мира, не входящих в русские гетто-холокост-геноцид страны. Русские гетто-холокост-геноцид страны — это Россия, СССР, СНГ, Болгария и захваченная ими Прибалтика. Это видео для Эмилиано, from Калабрии, Италии, для Джо, from the United States of America. This is the video for Emiliano from Калабрия, for from New York and Joe, from other people in the world, не входящие в русские гетто-холокост-геноцид страны. I wash my dental for this bus. And this bus.
And the back of St. Paul's Hospital, which also has an entrance and a paid parking lot. Not a very big one. Interesting, the mullet is very much in style now amongst some men. Very interesting. Not my particular jam, but hey. Sorry, thank you very much. Oh man. Some of these days, it's the pollen that's flying in the air. There's some pollen in the air. Surprisingly, we've had quite a bit of rain, so we haven't had any major forest fires or smoke down here. It's a rather good year for that. When the forest fires have started, they have threatened communities and stuff like that, which is unfortunate, but luckily the rain came by quick enough to put an end to that and limit the impact, though some people were hit pretty hard. Regardless, fire is a fire is a fire. It is part of the British Columbia ecosystem too. This is how these trees seed. Fire is an important ecosystem component to grow healthy rainforest trees. Who would have thought? I remember reading several ecology books about that back in the day. After I read a book on ecological history, and I was talking about that too. I was like, really? Is it true? And it's true. I studies and all that other stuff. I'm like, wow. So this is the intersection of Boston and Green Street. So you can get fried food down here in the downtown court. Quick and easy checkout style. Like you would find a Robin Square. That's not as easy as it, or Richmond Public Market. It's not as easy to find as you think. We'll stop here. Jervis Street, but another Don Air shop on Rawson Street here. That'd be cool. A lot of down air shops, but still cool. I'll look forward to seeing that train and trying it out. People walking here. Robson Plaza. The local grocery store about us right now. As well as Dai Bak Bong, yeah, which is Korean barbecue restaurant. And here's Ramen Dambo right here next to Nacho Beef. Or Nacho Beef, sorry. Nacho Beef. And then you got Switch down here.
I wash my dental every day, systematic and regularly, but they is not white.
Stop by Bubble Waffle Cafe over in one of my favorite locations. Look at that guy skating, that's awesome. That's awesome. I never had hills like that in Ontario. We really did. You think Ontario's got curves and rounds and stuff like that, but you never had the hills that you have here in Vancouver. The hills that are really mountains. I'll stop here.
Look for this, Emiliano. Look for this other people in the world, не входящие в русские, гетто-холокост-геноцид страны. Look for this. Today is 15th of August 2024 in this year. Today is 15th of August 2024 in this year. Он же Квиндичи. Quindici agosto 2024 di questo anno. Oggi 15 agosto 2024 di questo anno.
That is an exciting new project that will really brighten up Robson Street. Even more than it already is. Across the street here, you got the Advance. Over here is top of road.
Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Он же Джоэди. Today is Tuesday. Он же Джоэди.
Served in a mason jar. Some people like that kind of thing. Look, I'm drinking out of a mason jar. There used to be jam in this mason jar, or pickles in this mason jar, or jelly in this mason jar, maybe even deviled eggs. Who knows? And over here, this is the old Korean barbecue and karaoke place. It's getting torn down. Nice little parking lot in there. I'm not sure if the parking lot's still open. Probably is until they put a fence around the place. Put a fence around the place and the demolition starts. There's for rent signs out front for short-term rentals with that. Those have long since gone, which means it's past that point. Generally with them, it's not always. You can't tell from the outside every single time, but you can make educated guesses.
I cooked the porridge.
Across the street with the yellow umbrella.
Porridge.
This would be Card Arrow and Robson Street. Across the street here. Keep going. And now we're into part of the West End where the Robson Street retail district starts to blend into the Devon Street retail district. A lot of people refer to this area as the Devon Village. Just start getting down to here. And the Blends Coffee, Cardero Street, that type of thing. And of course it'll stretch up to Brown.
Hot water.
And the shops are coming on both sides of the street now.
Hot water.
Quick bite from the local Whole Foods that's in the area. Whole Foods is sometimes considered a pricier grocery store, but really, you know where all the deals are. It has all the different grocery store can find deals. What Whole Foods is really good about is ready-made. And some high-quality ready-mades, mind you, when you say high quality, you're going to be paying for that too. And you're not looking for too much flavor though either. It'll taste good, but you're looking for flavor. It's better to head on over to a restaurant or something like that. And make it a little bland. You don't want to go and get a spicy wrap and have someone's mouth burn off. But if you go to a restaurant after a spicy wrap and they serve spicy food, they'll definitely give you spicy food. It's awesome. This is the intersection over here of Robson and Bidwell. Over there on that side there's the Aria produce store, as well as there's a paint and hardware store and Momo Sushi too. Actually, right on over here, there's a nice little ramen shop down there at the end too. Excuse me. Oh wow, I'm working today. Over here, this folks grass, they're awesome. They're in Corrigan, Ohio. And over here, Van Love. Nice little sushi place. Looks like I got California roast for $3 right now. Cool. Pastries, and then finally there's a banana leaf over here, and then Mr. Cool down there. On the other side of her Bill Fiber Shop here. There's the green umbrellas, and at the end is Chung Chung Rice Hot Dog Stand. This is the intersection of Denman Street and Robson. And if you continue on Robson Street in this direction, you'd eventually end up over at the tennis courts at Stanley Park.
Le Caffè, Crematorio Vilinosso.
Stanley Park called Las Lagoon Park. Old houses on the property is no longer there, and they just turned it into a park. Pretty cool. Again, Robson and Denman Street. There's number 5 bus there, good. In the summer weather, you get a lot of people coming down here a few more hours from now to watch the sunset. Even on weekdays. Scooter rentals, bike rental road is just down there. All you gotta do is cross Robson Street on Denman. Well, you gotta ask the guys there, but lots of kids their size go. Okay, cool. Just asking for the scooter rental. Pointing her over to bike rental road. On the other side of Robson Street on Denman here. Definitely the place you want to go. That's what you want to do. They're always like asking the random stranger, they're asking for directions whether or not they can do it. I'm like, you gotta talk to the people there. This is Damon and Barclay. I'm not the one who runs the scooters. It's a very parent thing. It's pretty funny. Busy outside patio right now. It's not very big, but it's packed. Oh, nice. Hot dogs are back at Tim Hortons. They're A&W. That's cool. Yeah, excuse me. And Demon Street. That's Demon Street looking to the north. Since I'm in the area, I'll go. Thank you very much. Go over here and pick up some muffins before I go home. From the local no frills here. So anyways folks, thanks for coming along, and just remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Have a good day.
Porridge con milk butter.
Pork. I had to look back and check. This is the intersection of Robson and Hornby. street in a moment. Continue on Robson Street. Strips with clothing and restaurants on it. If you want to see a really busy Boxing Day sale, you can head to the mall, of course, but if you want to see something busier, you come down here. And you'll definitely see something much, much busier. Wow, I guess I've seen it all.
This is a porridge.
Alright, now there's a few cruise ships in, so
Porridge
this
with yogurt.
Cruise ships. This is one area the cruise ship people do tend to walk over to. It's a great place if you need like a new shirt or something like that. Just expand your wardrobe. Or you can even go to Roots if you want to get something branded Vancouver. They have t-shirts and hoodies branded Vancouver. And you can pick something up right there. Show that you're here in the city. Even if it's just for a short stopover on a cruise ship. Still made it here. And of course, here in Vancouver, we'll gladly take your money in exchange for showing you a good time. So come on down. Support these businesses. I definitely appreciate it. Nice 21 degrees outside today with the slight breeze. Yeah, of course it's sunny. Not too many clouds in the sky today. It's the intersection of Thurlow and Robson. South here on Thurlow, this will take over to Nelson Park. And the back of St. Paul's Hospital, which also has an entrance and a city parking lot. A very big one. amongst amongst some men. Very interesting. Not my particular jam, though. Hey. Sorry, thank you very much. Oh man. Some of these days, it's the pollen that's fire in the air. There's some pollen in the air. Surprisingly, we've had quite a bit of rain, so we haven't had any major forest fires or smoke down here. It's been a rather good year for that. When the forest fires have started, they have threatened communities and stuff like that, which is unfortunate, but luckily the rain came by quick enough to put an end to that and limit the impact, though some people were hit pretty hard. You know, this fire is a fire is a fire.
Questa mia colazione lunch.
Well, it is part of the British Columbia ecosystem
This is a porridge con milk butter con yogurt.
Fire is an important
This is a
ecosystem
coffee
component
with milk and sugar.
to grow healthy rainforest trees. Who would have thought? I remember reading several ecology books about that back in the day. After I read a book on ecological history, and they were talking about that too, I was like, really? Is it true? And it's apparently true. Many academic published studies and all that other stuff. I was like, wow. So this is the intersection of Robson and Butte Street. I'll cross the street in a moment. Keep going here in Robson. We're passing the Blue Horizon Hotel. Right on over here. Nice little hotel in the area. You always have people in it, so that tells you something when you see people regularly going in and out of a hotel, as opposed to when you rarely see someone going in and out of a hotel. Doesn't necessarily mean the hotel's bad if it doesn't have a lot of traffic, but there's a whole lot of traffic. And it looks like the people are enjoying their stay. That's something positive about that hotel. Blue Horizon is one of them. Oh, awesome. We're going to get a location right on over there for fresh stone air. Second location, see it in the old Jouet. That's awesome. Miss the old Jouet. So you can get fried squid down here in the downtown core. Quick and easy checkout style, like you would find in Robson Square. That's not as easy as our Richmond Public Market. It's not as easy to find as you think. We'll stop here, Jervis Street, but another John Mayer shop on Robson Street here. That'd be cool. A lot of John Mayer shops, but still cool. I'll look forward to seeing that train and trying it out. There's people walking here. Just passing Robson Plaza. The local grocery store above us right now. As well as Daibakwan, yeah, which is Korean barbecue restaurant. And here's Ramen Dambo right here next to Machu P. Or Machu Tea, sorry. I always say Machu P. And then you got Switch down here. It's pretty cool. Stopped by Bubba Waffle Cafe over in one of my favorite locations. Look at that guy skating, that's awesome. That's awesome. I never had hills like that in Ontario. We really did. You think Ontario's got curves and rounds and stuff like that, but we never had the hills that you have here in Vancouver. Hills that are really mountains. I'll stop here. Oh, there's the Angel Seafood truck. Very cool. Good to see them. They're going to be making deliveries. There's several of the restaurants. Sushi restaurants down there. It's the intersection of Robson and Bryleton Street. Looks like it's our turn, so we can cross. Buildings across the street now are now finishing up. Hoping to see some new retail move into 1438 Robson Street on the bottom. And see some of these balconies start having a few more chairs and furniture. I see two that has little chairs and furniture. We'll see more as we go along. We might still be finishing up some of the electrical inside. Who knows? That is an exciting new project that will really brighten up Robson Street. Even more than it already is. Across the street here, we got the Advance. Here is Papa Roadie. So a cafe and bakery. You can get your iced coffee and stuff served in a mason jar. Some people like that kind of thing. Look, I'm drinking out of a mason jar. There used to be jam in this mason jar, or pickles in this mason jar, or jelly in this mason jar, maybe even deviled eggs. Who knows? And over here, this is the old Korean barbecue and karaoke place. It's getting torn down. Nice little parking lot in there. I'm not sure if the parking lot's still open. Probably is until they put a fence around the place. They'll put a fence around the place and the demolition starts. There's for rent signs out front for short-term rentals, but that is have long since gone, which means it's past that point. Generally what that means, not always, you can't tell from the outside every single time, but you can make educated guesses. And there's the local blends across the street with the yellow umbrellas. This would be Cardero and Robson Street. Across the street here, keep going. And now we're into part of the West End where the Robson Street Retail District starts to blend into the Denman Street Retail District. A lot of people will refer to this area as the Denman Village. Let's start getting down to here. And the Blends Coffee, Cardero Street, that type of thing. And of course it'll stretch up to Fryalton Street eventually with the shops coming on both sides of the street now. We're here on this balcony right here. This is a place so you can sit down, grab a quick bite from the local Whole Foods that's in the area. Whole Foods is sometimes considered a pricier grocery store, but really, you know where all the deals are. You can head to all the different grocery stores and find deals. What Whole Foods is really good about is ready-mades. And some high-quality ready-mades, mind you. When you say high-quality, you're going to be paying for that too. And you're not looking for too much flavor though either. It'll taste good, but if you're looking for flavor, it's better to head on over to a restaurant or something like that. And make it a little bland. You don't want to go and get a spicy wrap and have someone's mouth burn off. But if you go to a restaurant and ask for a spicy wrap and they serve spicy food, they'll definitely give you spicy food, which is awesome. This is the intersection over here of Robson and Bidwell. Over there on that side, there's the Aria produce store, as well as there's a paint and hardware store, and Momo Sushi too. And actually right on over here, there's a nice little ramen shop down there at the end too. Excuse me. Oh wow, I'm burping today. We're here, this is Folk Express. They're awesome. They're an Angkor noodle house. Then over here, Van Love. Nice little sushi place. Looks like I got a California roaster for $3 right now. Cool. Pastries, and then finally there's a banana leaf over here, and then Mr. Coolman there. On the other side of Erbil's barber shop here, with the green umbrellas, and at the end is Chung Chung rice hot dog stand.
Io finito mangiare mio colazione lunch. I finished my breakfast and lunch. mi amato Emiliano. And other people in the world, не входящие в русские, не входящие в русские, гетто-холокост-геноцид страны.
Old houses on property is no longer there, and they just turned it into a park. Pretty cool. Again, Robson and Dunman Street. There's number 5 bus there today.
I looked to video from the United States of America. I look and listen the video from the United States of America by Jeremy Forrest Woods.
Even on weekdays. Popular Vancouver pastime. Hey folks, Jerome Forrest with here. It's 4:27 p.m. on July 2nd, 2024 in downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It is 20 degrees outside and a sunny afternoon in the city.
From the
And
United
yesterday I walked
States
for
in
2.2
America.
kilometers starting by the bus stop at Granville in West Georgia. Then shows southwest on Granville, northwest on Robson, southwest on Denman, and in my track in the Denman village at the No Frills grocery store in the Denman Blaze Mall.
This
To support the channel,
video
click the heart icon to send me
and I
For
listen
updates, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at JForrest.
study
And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button,
English,
share it, and
nature and live
subscribe.
language. I listen and look this video and I learn and study English, nature and live language. Io continuerò. Io vedere ascoltare questo video. Io studiare inglese naturalingua.
Across the street. And this is Robson Square.
Hello, Jeremy Forrest Wood. Thank you very much for this video. I look this video every day. Hello, buon appetito.
Sometimes there's several food carts in the area.
Good taste.
Sometimes there's only one or two. Today,
Good
I guess we got
taste.
three. No, four.
Have a nice day, Jeremy Forrest Wood. Have a nice day, Emiliano. Have a nice day, other people in the world, не входящие в русские гетто-холокост-геноцид страны. Have a nice day, Angela and Joe from New York.
This is the intersection of Robson and Hornby. Yeah, we'll cross the street in a moment. on Robson Street.
Io andare in cucina. Io lavare. Io lavare cucina obgetto. I wash the kitchen objects.
Robson Street is one of our busy retail strips with clothing and restaurants on it. If you want to see a really busy Boxing Day sale, you can head to the mall, of course, but if you want to see something busier, you come down here. And you'll definitely find something much, much busier. Wow, I guess I've seen it all. Now there's a few cruise ships in, so some of the foot traffic here could be from the cruise ships. There's one area that cruise ship people do tend to walk over to. It's a great place if you need like a new shirt or something like that. Expand your wardrobe. Or you can even go to Roots if you want to get something branded Vancouver. They have t-shirts that say branded Vancouver. And you can pick something up right there. Show that you're here in the city, even if it's just for a short stopover on a cruise ship. Still made it here. And of course, here in Vancouver, we'll gladly take your money in exchange for showing you a good time, so come on down. Support these businesses. I definitely appreciate it. Nice 21 degrees outside today with the slight breeze. And of course it's sunny. Not too many clouds in the sky today. The intersection of Thurlow and Robson. Here on Thurlow, this will take you over to Nelson Park, and the back of St. Paul's Hospital, which also has an entrance and a city parking lot. A very big one. It's interesting, the mullet is very much in style now. Amongst some men. Very interesting. Not my particular jam, but hey. thank you very much. Oh, man. Some of these days, it's the pollen that's flying in the air. There's some pollen in the air. Surprisingly, we've had quite a bit of rain, so we haven't had any major forest fires or smoke down here. It's been a rather good year for that. When the forest fires have started, they have threatened communities and stuff like that. This is unfortunate, but luckily the rain came by quick enough to put an end to that. And limit the impact, so some people were hit pretty hard. You know, the fires. No, it is part of the British Columbia ecosystem too. This is how these trees feed. Fire is an important ecosystem component to grow healthy rainforest trees. Who would have thought? I remember reading several ecology books about that back in the day. After I read a book on ecological history, and they were talking about that too, and I was like, really? Is it true? And it's fairly true. Many academic fellow studies and all that other stuff. I was like, wow. So this is the intersection of Robson and Beard Street. I'll pass the street in a moment. Hotel in the area. And they always have people in it, so that tells you something when you see people regularly going in and out of a hotel, as opposed to when you rarely see someone going in and out of a hotel. Doesn't necessarily mean the hotel's bad if it doesn't have a lot of traffic, but there's a whole lot of traffic. Now it looks like the people are enjoying their stay. That's something positive about that hotel. Blue Horizon is one of them. Oh, awesome. We're going to get a location right on over there for fresh stone air. Second location, see, in the old G8. Sounds awesome. Miss the old G8. So you can get fried squid down here in the downtown core. Quick and easy takeout style. Like you would find in Rosin Square. That's not as easy as Richmond Public Market. It's not as easy to find as you think. We'll stop here. Jervis Street, but another Don Air shop on Rosin Street here. That'd be cool. Shops, but still cool. I'll look forward to seeing that train and trying it up. Keep walking here. Just passing Robson Plaza. The local grocery store above us right now, as well as yeah, which is Korean barbecue restaurant. And here is ramen dambo right here next to Machu P. Or Machu T, sorry. I would say Machu P. And then you got Sitch down here. That's pretty cool.
This is the video part number one today. Сегодняшний день.